last time I was really living at home, I was a kid. And now I came back as a grown man. I'm 52 years old. And I came out of prison at a time where I get to start my whole life over. This is where I was selling dope. This is crazy. I grew up in this part. I grew up in this area. My name is Ramon Reid, AKA Modern Day Caveman. I'm 52 years old. I did 31 years total in prison. I just got out about 3 months ago. I got grandkids now, you know, so it was a whole different perspective about thinking about family.
I knew my dad cared. I knew that he just made bad choices. So I was always reminded daily, you know, who he was, where he was.
Every person chooses their path, whether it leads them to success or failure.
He was like a wrestler. He did very well in wrestling here, you know. Actually like semi-famous for hometown guy.
Out here, and I've been in hella fights down here. Hella fights.
I know exactly when his path changed. He stole a gun from my dad, and I don't know which was worse, him stealing a gun or shooting someone with it. I lost him to the street. You know, that's what happened to him. I lost him to the street.
Ramon is a man with detours in his life.
I shot this guy in self-defense, and you know, I was a black man. I shot a white man in a white town with a stolen gun, and I ended up taking a plea bargain.
Parole violation to back into prison, and it was a rough road for him there.
You come out of prison, and you're a convicted felon, you're black, and you're violent, you know, so those things right there, those 3 strikes were killing me. I couldn't get a job. I started selling drugs. That's how I even got mixed up.
He was in prison a total of 31 years, but the last 21 years has been straight.
When I looked at myself, I found a lot of flaws, a lot of faults. I started making those changes. I made some small fundamental changes.
Hey, baby. You got your shoes on the wrong feet.
After those 31 years, Ramon's life changed when he was released, and he wanted to share his life-changing moments with the world.
That's my son, BBX.
Yo, what's up? It's BBX, following the Modern Day Caveman right now.
But I also wanted to document like my reentry into society because I thought I would be productive. I thought I was gonna be doing something good.
Ooh, apple cinnamon.
This is the first day, like I just got out of prison. I've been out of prison maybe an hour, a couple hours. So I started this YouTube channel and I did this first video with my son going to Walmart.
That was some craziness for real.
Straight to the cereal aisle, and it was too many cereals. Like, it was just too many cereals. There's 11 different kinds of Cheerios. Did you know that? 11.
But I didn't know it was going to blow up like this. You know, I told him, boy, you're going to mess around and be famous.
And next thing you know, it went viral. And I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even know, like it was crazy. I didn't even understand why it went viral.
Ramon is using his platform to create change for people like him, people with violent offenses who are released from prison.
So when I was getting out of prison, I was trying to go to these halfway houses, and they wouldn't accept me because they said I wasn't eligible because of my convictions. I got these violent crimes. I realized that now that I'm out, that I'm not the only one that this is going to happen to. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a halfway house. And I started thinking up a design for creating a halfway house for guys like me, and I sat down and I wrote a business plan out.
Ramon is now choosing an unselfish path, not only to help himself, but to help lead others towards success. I'm Thomas Hoppo reporting.